Hey, it's Sarah with Loaves and Dishes, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this easy turkey gravy. Better late than never. This was supposed to come out last week, and we had a family emergency, so it is late, but still good all the same. Okay, so I put a little bit of butter in my pan, which there was a lot of fat on the turkey, so it probably wasn't necessary. If you get a bird that doesn't have a whole lot of fat, then you'd want to add the butter. Then I added my turkey drippings, and now I'm just adding flour until all of the gravy and the butter has been absorbed. So it only took, I didn't have a ton of drippings. It only took about half a cup, 3/4 of a cup of flour. You can see after I add this little bit, that it turns, like it soaks up all the gravy and it gets really, really thick, almost dough-like. And so that's when I knew that that was enough flour when it gets really thick and it absorbs everything. And so I just kind of stirred it for a little bit and to let the flour cook a little. You don't want to add the flour and then immediately start adding chicken stock or whatever stock you want to use. You want to let the flour cook out just a little bit. And then I like to do just a little bit at a time. That was probably like a 1/4 cup, maybe half of a cup. And then I mix it. And I was doing this with my spatula, but then I decided I needed to get my whisk. Just because it's easier to mix, and I was getting some stuff that was getting stuck to the bottom, and I felt like the whisk would do a better job. It really doesn't matter what tool you use. You could, use a spoon if you wanted. So I just add stock a little bit at a time until the gravy gets to be the desired consistency that I wanted. And I did probably like a 1/4 cup to half a cup every time. I think I ended up using almost a full quart of chicken stock. And you don't have to use chicken stock. You could use vegetable stock. You could use whatever you wanted. I don't know that I would use water because I think water would dilute the flavor too much and then it wouldn't taste like turkey gravy. I would use a stock, but it's up to you. So this is coming the week after Thanksgiving, so I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. And I hope that everybody's turkey was delicious, or ham, or we had brisket too. We had turkey and brisket. So, whatever you ate, I hope it was delicious. Okay, so I like my gravy a little bit on the thicker side. So I stopped right about here. If you wanted it thinner, obviously, you just add some more stock. But also know that, like, if you let it cook too long, the stuff is going to evaporate out and it's going to thicken up. So make sure that you add a little bit more than you think you need. So now I'm seasoning it. If you salted your turkey really well, you won't need to add very much salt. I did not salt mine good enough, so I felt like it needed some more. And so I added some salt. I added some like Italian seasonings, just some herbs. You could add whatever you wanted. Paprika, some MSG would be good. Anything. Oregano, thyme, rosemary. I added a little bit more chicken stock because I thought this is getting thicker. And then I'm going to add some pepper. And I think that when you're making a gravy, any kind of gravy, pepper is super important. I don't know what it is about pepper and gravy for me, but that's like my favorite ingredient. So I like to add fresh cracked black pepper. And I added more off camera. But I knew that, for the average person, maybe that was enough pepper. But it's up to you. That's the good thing about stuff like this, is it's really up to you, however you like it. But that's it. It's super easy. If you want to see more recipes like these, check out loavesandishes.net. If you want to hear more from myself and my mom, we have a podcast. It's called Dorks with Sporks, and you can find that wherever you listen to podcasts. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We put out a new video every Monday through Friday, and you can follow us on Facebook at Loaves and Dishes for more. And everything we used in today's video will be linked in the description box. Thanks for watching.